Isaiah chapter 9 verse 5 or verse 6 in your Christian translations. For a child has been born to us, a son has been given to us, and dominion will rest on his shoulder. Now, one of my sources, Yuri Yosef, provides the following. Yulad has been born. This is a conjugation of the root verb yalad. He bore in the third person singular masculine past tense in the Paul stem, a passive verb construct to give it the meaning has been born or was born, depending on the context of the passage in which it appears. Niton has been given. This is a conjugation of the root verb natan, he gave, in the third person singular masculine past tense in the verb niflo stem, a passive verb construct to give it the meaning has been given or was given, depending on the context of the passage in which it appears. Hamakani, that is the zealot, objected to Yulad and said that Nulad should have been used. Mari, however, disagrees and says that Nulad has different being but the same meaning. One of my sources, besides Hamakani and Mari, those are also my sources, he says the verb nolad is the present tense singular masculine conjugation of the same root verb in the niflo stem. The passive reflex form of the verb, it means is born. The homonym verb is past tense conjugation in the singular masculine third person inflection of the root verb, it means was born. The main difference is that yulad is also applied in the Hebrew Bible to the plural case when someone fathered more than one child, which is not the case for nulad. In Isaiah chapter 9 verse 5, in the Art Scroll Stone Edition Tanakh, it reads, For a child has been born to us, a son has been given to us, and dominion will rest on his shoulder. The wondrous advisor, mighty God, eternal Father, called his name Sar Shalom, that is, Prince of Peace. A more proper translation would be as follows. Now, Aviyad is better translated as Father of Eternity. Also, God is not the Prince of Peace, but rather the King of Peace, or the God of Peace. Now, if a statement such as Isaiah is making here was written in the context of ordinary prose narrative, the normal word order would be something like Vayikra A et Shmalom B. That is, he called A his name B, meaning A named him B. But the prophets used poetic language, and in poetry the poet often does not follow the normal word order. In this verse, Isaiah places Shmo, that is his name, directly after the verb Vayikra, he has called, and before the subject of the verb, the one doing the calling. So the structure of the statement becomes he has called his name A, B. A being the one given the name, and B being the actual name given. This quote is provided by the professor. Likewise, this. We therefore have Vayikra Shmo, and he called his name, who has? Pel, Yotz, El, Gibor, Avi, Ad. Wondrous one, advisor, mighty God, Father of eternity. And what has he named him? Sar Shalom, that is, Prince of Peace. That is to say, and wondrous one advisor, mighty God, Father of eternity, has named the child Prince of Peace, or Prince Peace, Sar Shalom. So that's the translation I go by. That's the translation Jews go by. If you look at the Art Scroll Stone Edition Tanakh, you can get a copy at www.artscroll.com.